Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Exodus269 and I'm quickly bringing you a very short tutorial on how to get MechJeb 2.0.9 working with Kerbal Space Program 0.22. So as you can see, I've got the folders open here. It's the MechJeb folder that I've downloaded. What you need to do is unzip it to or unwire it to a separate folder. Grab the plugins directory, stick it in here, your main directory of KSP. That's cool. Once you've done that, head into parts, then command. You know the drill. Right. What you'll do after that is find, I don't know, let's say the part that you want to add MechJeb to. So the Mark 1 pod even. I'm going to open it in Notepad++. Right, what you're looking for is the very bottom. Ignore this bit for now, okay? What you're looking for is the very bottom of the file, so module, and then you've got the very last parenthesis there. What you want to do is get this code here, which you get from the equivalent, which you don't need to get it from the Mark 1 pod, you can take it from any of them because they all work. You will see right down at the bottom, it's got that already added. Fair enough, that's cool. I'll close that, we've already copied it. You stick it before the last parenthesis and between the closing parenthesis of this particular module section. Okay? Paste it in, bam. That part will now have MechJeb attached. Cool? Yep, I thought so too. Right, that's how you do it. Just do exactly the same. Paste it in for each and every other part that you want MechJeb added into. Right, what you will need to do next, if I bring up an example, well, sorry, I should start from that. Is okay. So you've got what we've just done will get MechJeb working with that particular part. Get it working with the rest of the parts. Okay, that's up to you. You know, you just go into each individual part and paste it in as we've seen. Right, for the MechJeb exclusive parts, you want to go in, oh no, let's go for the, then again, any of these would work for that particular reason. Oh dear, it doesn't matter. We'll say that this is the part as it came with MechJeb. If you just standard copy and paste them in, it will replace all of the information in the file, and that particular part will no longer work with the career mode. Okay. To get a MechJeb part working with the career mode, you need that. These two lines of code here. Okay. Now, if you want it available from the start, you change the large control section to start. That's all you need to do. Stick entryCost as 0 or whatever you want. You know, that's absolutely fine. But you need these two lines of code. So once you've added those, you can then paste the MechJeb exclusive part, or any other part that you happen to have screwed up, into your into here. Replace the part file for that particular part. Fair enough? Cool. Just don't make sure you don't screw it up, because otherwise you'll end up pasting, you know, the wrong part into the wrong folder, and you know, you could cause all sorts of problems. This is about as simple as you're going to get it working at the moment. I'm sure the MechJeb guys will get that sorted out and released as soon as possible for an updated version, probably adding in balancing, that sort of thing. Now, if you've got a MechJeb exclusive part, so for example, we'll stick back into here, you might want to add in balancing. So for example, I set this as large control. The severe part, the Stay-Putnik, as it was otherwise known, if I remember rightly, would otherwise be under a different section. I can't remember which section. It doesn't matter. All you need to do is just add in the balancing. So you want it to cost a certain amount, cool. You want it to be under a particular section to unlock when you do that particular research, cool. Just make sure you find out the name of the tech required, put that in, and same with entry cost. Make it appropriate. Okay, that'll solve your balancing issues if you want to feel like you're not cheating. Fair enough, I respect that, that's cool. Or if you want to add MechJeb only to specific parts, obviously you can do that as well, like I have. I've only added it to certain parts that I can unlock later on as I play. I added it to some of the parts to test at first, and then removed it just to say, yeah, okay, I've done that now, I know I can get it working. So now it's all balanced for me. Normally the section that you paste the details under, so for example, there you go, start 0, that's the editor parameters section. You need to stick them under there to get MechJeb exclusive parts working with KSP career mode. Okay, now hopefully that hasn't been too confusing for you. I will post these two particular parts of code into, and the MechJeb section of course, into the description, so feel free to copy and paste those as you need them, or just copy them from the video. Okay, well I hope that's worked for you, and if you have any questions feel free to ask. I'm not above helping you out if I can. I do have Twitter, so feel free to jump on there and just say, hey, I can't get this working, can you mind giving me a hand? Fair enough, no worries, I'll see what I can do for you. Okay, so there we go, that's that. I'll bid you all a farewell, and hopefully this will help some of you. Take it easy people, much love, and goodbye.